Okay, it says we're live.
Yay! Hello!
Hi. Yes, Saturday morning reading sprints. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm good. I'm just sorry. I had a shower and got dressed, and then I was like, okay, I'll set up my little area, get my books, put my glasses on, do all the things, and then I was like, oh crap, it's 9:31. How did that happen? So I apologize.
Yep. No, that's okay.
I had plenty of time. I just somehow
no. I did the same thing. I think I got here like 2 minutes ago before you, and I was just like, whoops.
Oops.
I had everything like set out, and I was like, I'm gonna be there, and it's gonna be fine, and then the morning was just like, goodbye.
Yeah, it happens, isn't it? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to a art gallery or art exhibition thing with my mum straight after this. So she's coming here at 11:30, and then we're gonna go in. I don't know, probably her car.
You.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. So it was one of those like, okay, I've got to be ready. Yes.
Melbourne is in lockdown again, so I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So that's okay. I do have a Percy.
Yay! Hi, Percy.
Where are you? That's this side. That's about all we're gonna get.
Well, I have.
But like the second I turned this on, he was like, sitting like up here, and then he literally just came down here, and I was like, yes, this is good.
Now's when I hang out and chat with Mum.
Yeah.
And well, she's online. And then there is this cat being very on guard in there.
We actually have a few people.
We do. Hello. Hello. Yes. Oh, I didn't even see that Maeve was there.
I'm not sure if she is, because this is from 2:26 in the morning.
Oh, right.
So I think she just left it. But if you are there, Maeve, hey.
Hello.
Thank you for coming.
Hello.
We have Jessa.
Sorry, Jessa. You were on time and we were terribly late. Well, I was terribly late.
And then Book Binge. Yeah, it counts. It totally counts.
Totally counts.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you reading?
I have 2 books again. So I'm still working on this one. So I have read the first. Rowan is taking photos of me. I think he's actually just taking photos of the cats, but the cats are in my vicinity. So there's like a click just every now and then off to the side. I'm like, yes. Sorry. I have read, I think, the first 6. So I've got obviously a few left to go. So I thought I might read a couple of these, and then I have my buddy read with my friend Alison, and I have to get up to the blue tab. So I have got probably another 60 pages or something to read of that. What about you?
I am reading The Song Rising by Samantha Shannon, because I started this in like February and I read like 20 pages and I just got distracted by other things. So I didn't finish it. And yeah, one of my goals for this year is to like finish or catch up on series. So I bought the 4th book like the day it came out, and I still have to read this one and then that one. So that's
the 3rd one, because the 4th one's The Mask Falling. Is that right?
Yes. So I even reread the first 2 so that I could read this one, and then I didn't. You
still, but it was hopefully not too long ago.
Yeah,
so
it was in like Feb, so like I still kind of have that like in my mind, so that I can hopefully remember enough that I can read the next 2.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, wow. A lot just came in.
That's awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear your mum's sick.
Yeah, sorry. That's hard. And obviously period is always bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah. We understand.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The Promised Neverland is manga, I want to say.
I don't know that I've heard of it.
I'm
Tell
kind
us.
of getting by the volume 1 as well.
Yeah.
And we have our
that's
regular.
usually... Hi, Marlene.
And bye, Marlene.
Oh,
Thanks for dropping
fair
in.
enough. Thanks for saying hello.
It's got to be really late where you are.
Yeah. Yeah, what time would it be?
Yeah, I'm just
I
thinking.
think it would be like 11:30 at night or something. Pretty late.
Well, it is. I think it's 1:30 because it's 1:30 in Copenhagen, which would be the same. Yeah, 1:30.
Okay.
There we go. Yes, go sleep, Marlene, and we'll see you next week
Good
when
night.
it's like a normal time for you. But thanks for dropping in.
Rowan just sent me a picture of myself talking to my computer with the cat in the background.
Yeah, cool. So it is manga and an anime.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Book binge is reading Jade City.
Nice.
I was reading that last week. I haven't finished it, but I was really loving it.
I was about to say, but were you liking it?
Yeah. I just have so much to read at the moment for like different videos and posts and all sorts of things. So it's like, yeah, trying to catch up with everything.
Plus your uni, you have to read books as well.
Yeah, at least I don't have to work this week though. So
well, that's good. That helps.
Yeah. It's good
Definitely.
and bad. Like
yeah, well, yeah.
yeah.
Money is nice.
Okay. Leslie, hi.
Hi, Leslie. Nice to see you.
Book 2 of the Murderbot Diaries. I've heard really good things about that series.
Yeah, same.
But I just haven't
got to
I don't know. I'm not super great with sci-fi.
Me neither. It's
like,
strange. I read heaps of fantasy, but sci-fi
yeah,
just...
I love like sci-fi like shows and movies and things. Like I was a big Doctor Who fan and all that sort of stuff. But I just can't get into sci-fi books.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
It's
weird,
strange.
right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well, like I really enjoyed Brandon Sanderson's sci-fi duology, but
I feel like it's an author that you already know you like. It's easier.
Well, yeah, definitely. Well, although I hadn't, that was my first Brandon Sanderson.
Okay.
But yeah, I think because it's young adult, but also he is a fantasy author, so it felt more fantasy, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah. But having said that, we both really love Jurassic Park, and that's very science orientated. So
that's true. That's true.
Don't know. Maybe we just need to maybe there's something in our brains that's like, we just need to get through that block. Yeah. I will read sci-fi when it's dinosaurs.
Yeah.
We've got to love dinosaurs.
Wow. Okay. There's so many.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, everyone. It's so exciting to have so many people with us.
Just Friday night. It's still okay.
It's still reading and hanging out.
Yeah. We're from the future. It's okay.
Yes, we are coming to you from the future.
Here's one for you.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Mel is a new
Sarah J. Maas. Yes.
Convert.
Stan. I don't know if I'd go that far. I don't feel like I want to stalk Sarah J. Maas.
Yeah. You just you enjoy her.
Yeah, I just enjoy her writing. Exactly.
Yes.
So have you read any other Sarah J. Maas, Caitlin?
Yeah, and thanks
curious
for
to know.
joining us.
Yes, thank you very much.
So many new people today.
I know, it's so exciting. We love it. Yay.
Yeah. Oh, and are you feeling better, Leslie? I know not last
yeah.
week, but the week before you weren't doing so well.
Yes, I hope you are doing better.
Just skipping to this one for a sec. Apparently there's an echo again.
Oh yeah, I was actually noticing that. I don't know, maybe if I mute and then unmute, did that help?
I literally can't hear it, but
I could hear it, but it seems to have gone now. Oh no, it's come back. Okay, muting didn't.
Maybe plug and unplug your.
Yeah, maybe.
Phones.
Okay. Did that help? I don't think that. It was echoing when I was laughing. Well, it seems to have gone now. Jessa, let us know if you can hear it, because I can't hear it anymore. So,
okay.
Yeah. And thank you.
I don't even really use Goodreads at the moment. I just don't have the time.
Yeah, I don't use Storygraph either. I use Goodreads. And I have thought a few times to switch over to Storygraph, but honestly, I am lazy. Let's just say what it is. I'm just,
and also I just have so many books that I feel like, and like I've read so many that I haven't added to Goodreads because I stopped in like Feb, so I probably have like 50 books, and that seems like a lot of time.
That's true. Yes.
Yay.
Oh, yay. Good.
I'm sorry that I'm jumping back and forth, everyone, but just trying to get to them.
Trying to keep up with the different conversations as well.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of buzz for that one lately. I wasn't a big fan of The Martian. I feel like I was one of the only people who like just wasn't fussed.
I haven't read it. I've seen the movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the movie, but
I haven't seen the movie, but hi, Emmy.
Oh, cool. Hello, Emmy. Nice to have you. Thank you for joining us. That sounded,
like I said, lots of
sarcastic, but I wasn't.
Lots of buzz for that. So maybe
we should. If we're not huge sci-fi readers, can those sci-fi people that are here give us some recommendations? Thank you. It's not even like I can claim it's that early on Friday morning. Saturday morning. It's like 9:45. So really, anyway.
Yeah. This is my first series by her. I am not a Sarah J. Maas fan, but I really like Crescent City. So take from that what you will.
Crescent City was my first Sarah J. Maas, and I read it first against the advice of BookTube's biggest Sarah J. Maas fan, I think, Becca, from Becca in the Books, and because she was like, it's the best, don't read it first, you won't want to read anything else she's written. And I was like, meh. But I don't think I'm not worried about that. And I really enjoyed Akatar, although I have to say I enjoyed A Court of Mist and Fury. No, yes, A Court of Mist and Fury more. Akatar is Akamath, yes. Yeah. Akatar is good, but yeah, hold out for Akamath because it's amazing. That is my advice. I also really want to read Throne of Glass as well, but yeah,
I read the first 5 Throne of Glass books and I read Akatar. And I really enjoyed them at the time, but I don't know, I just kind of grew out of them for a bit. And then I read Crescent City, really loved it. So yeah. There we go.
There you go.
I think this is just about
I think that's about my echo.
Yep.
Oh, that's no
I
good.
just saw someone join that I'm really excited about.
Ooh.
I'm glad that you're feeling a little bit better.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
my
you guys
echo's
have
back.
Memorial.
Sorry.
That's
okay.
someone
You have
else.
Memorial Day.
Microphone too close to the speaker.
Sorry.
Someone else's audio is coming out their speaker and being picked up by their microphone. So when you speak, their microphone picks up your voice through their speaker.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just getting tech advice.
Maybe it's
Off
me.
camera.
Maybe I will try muting.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, I've just
Who
got my
knows?
this, so I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that would be. Although we are, I suppose, if we're using that, we're close to.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, seems to have gone again. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
I
I hope everything goes all right, Leslie.
Yeah, good luck. Let us know how you go.
Yeah. I've heard of Ender's Game. I've never heard of Little Brother.
Me neither. Who is Little Brother by? I actually don't know who Ender's Game is by either, but I have heard of it at least. Oh, I think is it Orson Scott Card maybe?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's it.
Okay, well that's good to know. Maybe I should read the book. I have a book into film club where we read books and watch the corresponding movies, or a corresponding movie, because if we're doing a Austen, for example, it's like which movie?
Yeah.
It's an in real life, and yeah, we recently did Jurassic Park, which is why it's on my mind. So perhaps I will add The Martian. Hello.
Our favorite person is here.
Hi, Lana. Welcome. What are you reading, Lana?
Oh, that's dangerous. She's going.
Oh, yeah. When you say some books, are you anticipating like 1, 2, 3? I always find that
8.
I usually come back with like maybe double or triple what I think I'm going to go with.
Yeah.
Come back with. So if you say 1, I'm expecting 3. But if you say like 4, I'm thinking you're going to come back with like 12 or so.
Yeah.
If you're anything like me. Although I did go to the bookstore the other day and only buy 1 book.
So did I.
Yay! Yay us.
Lots of love for the Murderbot Diaries.
Saga and the Martian. Awesome. I've heard A Space Between Worlds is amazing.
I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, I've heard it's really good. It's doing it again. Maybe if I move myself backwards, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, apologies.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Cory Doctorow. Oh.
I've heard that name before.
I haven't even heard the name.
Yeah, he's written something else, or they've written something else.
Okay.
Okay, that's not
right.
so bad. Like,
yeah,
you probably won't come out with 12 now.
Yeah, you're probably rather confined by what they have to sell you, really.
Yeah.
What are you picking up? Sorry, that came out weirdly. Not like, what are you? What are you getting?
Yeah, I feel that. I'm sorry, I don't know your name, but I feel weird just calling you Book Binge.
Book Binge. If you would like to let us know how we should refer to you.
Yes.
Just call me Queen.
But yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I'm just looking over at my shelf like, oh boy.
Oh God, I don't want to even look at you. And yet it doesn't seem to stop us from buying more books.
No, it really doesn't. Well,
awesome. Congratulations.
I'm so glad though that we don't have Book Outlet here.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the damage we would do?
That would be terrible.
Yeah. You know, like books are kind of expensive here, so I feel like I even though I buy a lot, I only buy ones that I'm like genuinely interested in, because I don't want to spend $20 on something that I'm not gonna like.
Yeah.
Unless I
like
can
to-
find something secondhand.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
that's a different story.
That's different. Yeah. I like to go. We have a local independent bookstore, and I like to go there because I like to support them, and it's a really nice bookstore, and they have a cafe, and
Cool.
but yeah, it's always super expensive. So I'm always like, oh, I kind of just want to go home and order this on Amazon, but no.
Yeah.
I'll buy it from here. But then there's also a secondhand bookstore, a local secondhand bookstore as well. That's really good. That's where I got Crescent City. They have really good titles.
Cool. I usually get mine from just like op shops. There isn't really a secondhand bookstore anywhere near me. Like the only bookstores I have near me are Dimmicks and QBD. So no, I've one of my friends works at an independent just down the road, but it's like I'm not necessarily gonna go down there because it's like 10 minutes away and I don't drive. So
fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah,
it's a bit harder. Yeah, when I say local, they're like 10 minutes away driving.
Yeah,
but everything in Tasmania is local.
Yeah. I mean, it's not open, but we're in the you can only travel 5Ks at the moment situation. And sadly, those bookstores would be in that range if they were open. So
I didn't realize it was that much of a lockdown. I didn't realize it was a
full on. No more than 5Ks. Everything is closed down.
Oh gosh.
No one in your house unless you have a bubble. So I'm pretty lucky that I live by myself so that I can bubble with a friend. We're trying to work that out at the moment. But yeah, it looks, hopefully it's just going to be the 7 days, and next Thursday we'll be doing okay.
So is that until they figure out how it?
Well, we did this before. We did like a snap lockdown, and it worked, and the cases all kind of went off, and there was no more transmissions for months. And we just got all these, because people are so stupid. Like, people will be sick, and like this one person went to like 15 different places in a single day and just like spread everything and just didn't get tested. Like I don't know.
Every time I've had a sore throat, sometimes you get a bit of a sore throat and then like an hour later it's gone. Every time I've had a sore throat for longer than like that, I've gone and got tested, even though we have actually not had a case in Tassie for like almost a year. Yeah. Because it's just like I'd rather stay at home for a few days and be certain that I'm not,
that's
that I'm
like
not
people like always complain about lockdown, and I'm like, but it's just 7 days at the moment, like.
But also, if you like did the lockdowns and did the masks and did all the stuff properly and were sensible, then you wouldn't have to have more lockdowns or longer ones, or
Anyway.
Oh, hi, Ellie.
That's easy to remember.
Yeah. Thank you for telling us.
I think I've actually like heard about. Well, I don't know if it's in Jacksonville, but like there are so many like amazing secondhand bookstores in the US.
Yeah, we hear about them a lot, and they sound incredible. And like, what's it called? The online one we were just talking about.
Yeah, Book Outlet.
Book Outlet, yes.
Yeah, I went to Half Price Books when I was staying in the US, and that was amazing.
Dangerous.
very dangerous. The whole US was very dangerous.
Very
for my
dangerous.
bookshelf. That's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. We don't have the vaccine in Victoria yet. Well, we do.
At
But
all.
we do, but it's not really rolling out properly. There was some I read something yesterday that was there are 25 nursing home sort of things that still haven't had any
Oh, really?
vaccines. Yeah. So
Oh, wow.
I've been eligible from the start as well.
Yeah, I was going to say you would be eligible.
Yeah. But there just isn't anywhere.
It's just not, because here it's we've now gone down to 50 and over. So they did all of the aged care
I'm
facilities.
just going to move to Tassie.
Yeah, do. Yes. Then we can hang out and have coffee.
Yes. Lana.
And you can actually have coffee.
Yeah. Lana, you have to come too.
Yeah, we'll all hang out in Tassie.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll bring Percy. He's still lying here.
Of course. Percy is a must.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's weird how sometimes things will just start out of nowhere and you just never figure out why or why it started then or anything like that. So
yeah. Oh, you poor thing. That sounds awful. Chamberlain Book Mine.
Well,
is that the name of the bookstore?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
If we ever travel to Florida,
we will go there.
We'll go.
And we'll come and say hello to you also.
Yeah.
If we're allowed. But we'll go to the bookstore, definitely. I can't.
Yeah.
This is going to sound, I don't mean this to be disrespectful, Leslie, at all, but I can't see myself going to Florida.
I was going to Florida last September for Disney.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
One
Sad
day
about
you will.
That. Yeah,
One day. When people start wearing masks properly.
Yeah, maybe one day we will. I don't know I think all flights to Melbourne have been cancelled. But I'm hoping to go to New Zealand at some point as well, since we have that bubble.
Yes. Have you been to New Zealand before?
Yes, but I was 13.
Yeah, so that was a while ago.
It's been a while. Yeah.
Yeah. It's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Getting a Cassandra Clare.
Or
not the Clary ones.
Lady Midnight, or
there are quite a few not Clary
There's so
ones.
many. Yeah.
I have only read half the Clary ones and the Infernal Devices.
I've read all of them, but the newest because I haven't got it.
Oh, Chain of Iron?
Yeah.
It's surprising how much I know about the Cassandra Clare books, given that I'm not really a Cassandra Clare fan. I think it's just because everyone on BookTube's like, oh, it's another Cassandra.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'm so glad for all the Americans who literally didn't do lockdown and all this sort of stuff that have the vaccine.
I know, right?
Our idiot of a prime minister can't get things together.
I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah. He didn't really do lockdown that great either. I mean,
no.
On a national scale.
No.
But anyway.
Yay!
I have so many plans of places I will take you.
Yes. I don't think that one was even available here.
No. But I don't really know what the difference between how medications in general work in Australia versus the US, but we don't seem to have I would not know what company I'm taking, what company's medication I'm taking. I just go to the chemist and buy what I've been prescribed, and half the time they tell me, oh, you can get this one, it's cheaper.
Yeah, you can get the name brand.
Yeah. Like I just have,
brand. The only one I know is like my insulin because like obviously the makeup is different.
Yeah.
So I know that, but I also know that insulin is like hella expensive in the US. It's like $30 here for like 25, like
25 doses.
25, like, so they're in like pens.
Oh, okay.
So
like
that'll last me like a week and a half. So like
that's still pretty
like nothing
pricey. I know compared to the States, that's nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it'll. I mean, as in each pen will last me a week and a half.
Oh, and there's 25 pens.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry.
So like, it works out pretty well.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you were saying it was about $30 per pen, and I was like,
no, no.
No, that's pretty good. Yeah.
The whole thing. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we'd gotten rid of masks, and now look at us.
We never had them. Yeah. I literally wore a mask for the first time when I went to when I flew into Sydney the other day.
Yeah, they're not fun.
And then, like, we kept the mask on in the airport, and then we went to get our car, and they were like, "Yeah, you can take the mask off," and we're like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah.
And then I didn't wear it again until I got back to Sydney Airport. Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
10 miles means nothing to me, to be honest.
About 30 Ks, I feel like.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Which is pretty, yeah.
Yeah, I feel your pain, Jessa. We blame Connor for everything. Poor Connor.
It's all Connor's fault.
Sandra Claire.
He's not even here to defend himself. Connor, if you're there, tell us that you defend yourself. I don't think he's here. Oh, you would have said hello.
He'd be asleep.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, it is Saturday. It was Friday, so maybe he's having it now. He's probably tired.
Yeah.
Just because that series is so big. Yeah, it is. It's huge.
Yeah.
But fortunately, it has the series in series, so you can read like the Infernal Devices and then be done with that particular. Yeah. Johnson and Johnson as well. I assume you had Johnson and Johnson as well.
I think it was supposed to be. It was paused.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
As in the James.
Oh, right. Sorry. So many conversations.
10 to 15. Yeah, that's not too bad, really.
Good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, like literally we were in lockdown from July to October. We weren't allowed to travel more than 5Ks. But hey, another Florida person.
Oh, yeah. Yay.
I don't know what you call someone from Florida.
Floridian, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Are you a Floridian, guys? Are you Floridians, guys?
Yeah. I'm a Victorian.
I'm a Tasmanian.
Nice and easy. Australian, nice and easy.
Yeah.
You know.
I used to be a New South Welshman.
Sure.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. We have 10 people.
That's amazing. Yay. Thanks, everyone.
We should actually do some reading, right?
We probably should.
Yeah,
Floridian. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is lockdown number 4.
Woohoo. A Kiwi Queenslander.
That sounds really cool, actually.
It does sound cool. I'm a Kiwi Queenslander. Now I just have this image of you like a little Kiwi.
With like a sun hat and like a surfboard or something. Most things are closed. Like most workplaces are closed. The only thing you can really travel outside of those 5Ks for is like food, medicine,
hospitalization.
Yeah, but my work is closed. I work in retail. most offices are doing work from home and have been. Yeah.
A lot of people that started doing work from home at the beginning haven't changed.
Yeah, a lot of people haven't gone back.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess things are still not quite like everyone's just being really cautious, which is
good.
well, most people are being really cautious,
Yeah.
other than the few idiots that we have. But you know,
Whose fault it is.
yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, I know we don't know.
Sorry,
I
we
have
don't
no
know.
idea what you're talking about, Lana.
It's the problem with all the different. Yeah. That's why I guess we're like, what is that? Californian, yay!
Ooh,
Whereabouts in
Las Vegas.
California? Because that's quite a
Las
long state.
Vegasian.
Ooh, Vegas. Lana loves Vegas.
Yeah. That would be such a different experience than what we have.
Tell us about that. That would be very. I have no idea what that would be like.
I feel like, I don't know if Melbourne would be closest to like. I don't even know because we're definitely not like California because it's not, like we have a few beaches and stuff like that, but I feel like we're more kind of like
more London-y.
Yeah, lots of like coffee shops and things like that.
Probably more New York if we're going for. Well, I grew up in Sydney, and it depends where in Sydney you are, really.
It's the same with
very
Melbourne,
sprawling.
really. Like, it depends. Like, I'm not in the city, but it's still kind of like Melbourne. Like I'm in like the suburbs, but I'm close enough that it's still like city.
Yeah, that you're.
Yeah.
Whereas I was in the inner west of Sydney, and that's definitely like not Sydney.
Yeah. I've never been to Cali.
No, me neither. That's a total lie. I have been to San Francisco. What am I talking about?
Southern California.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah, a lot of people are just sort of. I find that retail went back first, and that sort of thing. And then
retail went back before the schools did here. In a lot of cases, I was. I got my hair done yesterday. Don't know if you can see the purple.
Pretty. Yeah,
thank you.
I thought I could, but I was like, "Is it just a reflection?"
Is it just It looks a lot less vibrant on camera. Anyway, I was talking to my hairdresser as I was getting my hair done, and she was saying that in our big lockdown, she had 2 weeks, I think, where her kids were still off, and she had to be back at work. But in that was a whole term, and most of the kids, where they could, most parents kept their kids at home, even if they were. But lots of those people were working from home. And then obviously we had the nurses and doctors and other educators.
Yeah.
Any good horror movie recs? A Quiet Place. One of my favorite horror movies that I've ever watched, with Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. I have no idea if I've said his name correctly, but anyway, yes, very good. And there's The Quiet Place 2 is out recently, and I haven't seen it yet, but I'm very excited. What about you, Ellie?
Literally, I think the only horror movie I've ever seen, I don't even know if you would classify it as horror, but would be Jennifer's Body.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that one. Is it good?
I quite like it. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm not a horror movie person. I'm a complete wuss.
Fair enough. Oh, and the original Ring, the Japanese Ring. Yeah, that was really creepy.
That's
very
I think
old.
we've talked about that before.
I think we have, yeah, because I was saying how I think I told you the story of how my flatmate rang the home phone when I was like, "Oh God."
Yeah, I imagine it would be hot.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah, definitely not feeling that at the moment.
No, I think it's like 6 degrees or something.
Yeah.
We're at 5 degrees where I am.
I think we're a little warmer here.
I just have my phone
we're at,
here,
like,
and
12.
Caitlin, thank you for subscribing to my channel.
Yeah, we're at 12.
That's not too bad, but it is
It's
cold.
gonna be like
yeah.
3 overnight though, so
Oh wow.
yay.
I always like to compare. So it's 6 degrees here. So I'm going to check what Sydney is 13. Noosa, which is near my sister, is 18. I always like to compare.
Lana, how warm is it for you? Are you still in shorts?
Oh yeah, because you're in the same area as my sister.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Lana. Thank you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. I mean, we expected that.
Yeah. You Conjuring? I have seen the things for that. The like trailer.
I have.
Ours weren't. Ours were all virtual.
Virtual, yeah. We had it.
I mean,
we've only had
they went back, but
then they went out again.
Yeah.
We only had the one lockdown, which was 1 term long, but we had
I'm just gonna basically wait. Sorry for a second.
Look at that.
He's like,
he's so
I don't know what he's doing.
He doesn't know what he's doing either.
That's
I love the way cats can just be like our cats regularly, like, basically just turn their head so they're like lying like on their heads.
I don't know what this is, but like I'm glad that you're enjoying it, Percy.
As long as you're happy, Percy.
Yeah. Okay, where were we? I think we were up to Caitlin.
Movie called Dead End. Okay.
Haven't heard of that one. Oh,
Me neither.
No.
Don't start yawning.
No.
Okay. No, I don't really like torture porn horror movies. Not my, no.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
We had, you had to kind of like, I mean, parents technically got a choice, but they basically had to like convince the school that they had a reason not to have their kids at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Run. Yeah. Okay.
I do love my good disability rap.
Yeah. I will have to check it out. Yes, we are.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's nice and warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going into winter though.
She's in jeans.
Oh my goodness, you're in jeans and a t-shirt or long sleeve shirt. Because if it was 17 degrees here, I would be in jeans probably too, but I would definitely have a t-shirt on.
Oh, I would be like rubbed up. I feel the cold so much. Which is why living in Melbourne is such a great idea.
Such a good idea. So you should definitely move to Tassie. Definitely. Yeah. You won't be cold at all.
No, absolutely not. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen Hostel.
I don't think I've even heard of it, but that's probably not really a surprise considering
you're not a huge
horror. Really a horror person. Yes.
I don't know what that means.
Well, 79 was 26.
Oh yeah. So 72 would be like, yeah. Yeah, that is pretty warm.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's
That-
Florida. It's probably warm.
That's probably
And
going
we're
to be pretty
into
warm.
summer.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's only
Okay.
going to get hotter from here.
Yep.
Yeah, we should probably read since we've been
Yeah.
talking
Does
for like
anyone
almost
feel
an
like
hour.
reading?
I mean, we don't have to. If people just want
I
to.
mean, we can just talk if you guys want. But it is called
We did-
Readings, friends.
We did advertise it as reading.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
And then it's like the opposite end. You're close. That's like me, except that I'm going into winter and you're going into
Yeah,
summer.
you're going into summer. Yeah.
Soup. Yep. That's a
Yeah.
great description. I love it.
Yeah. No. Mel says no.
I mean, the first time I watched it, it was interesting, and then
Yeah.
but then I think it was only interesting because it was the whole like handheld camera thing. But once you know what's going on, it's
Well,
I'm already reading.
God.
Yes, good
Go,
job,
Allie.
Allie. Allie's like,
Okay.
enough of this. I will read my book.
How long do we want to go for?
I don't know. Well, since we've been talking for like 50 minutes, should we read for like half an hour?
Yep. I'm so bad with times. That would be 50.
Yes.
Okay. Here's a banner I prepared last week.
Earlier. Woohoo! Happy reading, everybody.
Yep. Awesome. And we will come back and chat then.
And we're back.
How'd you
Hello,
do?
everybody. I did very well. I read 2 stories from my Once Upon an Eid book. So they're just cute little middle grade stories. So one was like I don't know, 10, 15 pages long. And then there was a really cute little graphic story about a little girl and her donkey who go and see see what the moon is doing, so they can just let everyone know whether it's going to be Eid or not. Because it was too bright in the city with all the lanterns and no one could see the moon.
Oh.
Yeah, it's super cute.
Okay, we've got some people. Anna?
Hello, Anna. Sunday night in
Right.
Brazil.
I didn't
Really?
realize you were so far ahead of us.
That's really far
I thought
ahead.
we were like one
The
of
furthest. Yeah,
Maybe we're wrong.
I guess so.
Just some
agreement with reading. Yay!
Well, thanks for joining us.
Oh, yeah, thanks for coming, Caitlin.
Yes, it is a kitty cat. For those of you, let me get rid of this banner. For those of you who don't know, this is Percy.
Oh, look at that little face.
There you go. There you go.
I'm sleeping here.
Yes, he is a regular on these sprints, aren't you? Yeah.
Nice.
Go, Leslie.
Awesome.
I think I read about 40 pages or so. Yeah.
Yeah, I read my 2 little stories, but then I read, I don't know, probably about 15 pages of that as well.
Yeah.
Which was good.
Yep. See, you still got your fan club, even when you won't look at them. Yeah,
Nice.
Go Ellie.
Good job.
Yeah, he's named after Percy Jackson. Because he's a cutie, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh my god. Such a snugglepot.
He is.
Someone is having a bath behind me.
Thank you. At least you're not getting attacked this time.
That's true. That's true.
You know. So you said that your mum was getting there at like 11:30.
Yeah.
Right? So do we want to do one more sprint?
Do another sprint? Yeah.
And then chat for a bit, and then sorry, my phone is going off. You should.
You're not. I haven't read Percy Jackson either.
You should read it just for Percy.
Just for Percy.
Just for
and
Percy.
then I'll be talking about this like half god, half human, and I'll just picture a cat.
Yeah. That's right, isn't it? Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like to talk about that series, so
yeah.
Percy Jackson. Well, I mean, you were named after.
He was named after Percy Jackson anyway.
Yeah. He's fast asleep. Hey? Yeah, Leslie.
Yay. It was like, thank goodness, someone with taste.
I feel like Leslie might have been one of the reasons that I picked up Percy Jackson in the first place.
Oh, wow. Cool.
I feel like it might be.
It's all your fault, Leslie.
Okay. It's Leslie's fault that your name is Percy. Remember that.
Now you know who to blame.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not Rick Riordan's fault at all. It's all Leslie.
Absolutely.
So do we want to go to like 20 and then chat for 10?
Sure. Sounds great.
Okay. I'm not really giving anyone else a choice, but it's fine.
I'm sure everyone will be happy to keep reading. Like we said, that is after all why we all turned up. Awesome.
Okay.
See you in half an hour, 20 minutes.
Yep.
Happy reading. Hello.
Perfect timing. How did everyone do?
I did pretty well. Again, I read another, not as many pages, but I read another 10 pages or something like that. So I'm very close to where I need to be.
That's good. I think I read about 40, 30, something like that. I'm more of the way through now.
Yay!
So that's good.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I am. Oh, I just realized that I'm very close to part 2, so maybe I will read it till the end of that. That's like 5 pages.
Nice.
And then leave that there for today.
Cool.
What have we got going on? Yeah. I think it was Leslie that got me to read Percy Jackson. I don't know.
That's really cool.
Yeah. We did do all the Shannon in the beginning.
Right. That's fair enough.
Okay.
It's
Thanks
nice
for
that you were hanging out with us
hanging out.
anyway.
Yeah. Lots of people do different things. You don't have to read.
No,
You
absolutely
do
not.
whatever.
Dedicated time to do blank.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. For Percy, it's sleeping.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
For us, it's reading.
Yeah.
For Shade, it was also sleeping.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope, too sleeping.
Yep.
Can't talk.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
What were you watching, Jessa?
Yeah, were you watching a horror movie?
With your dinner. That's very brave
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah, it would be.
I'm not a huge horror. I think from the sounds of it, I watch more horror than you do, Ellie, but I'm not a huge horror fan. I don't know what's happened, but I think you've frozen or something, or I can't hear you, and you're stuck. Can anyone else hear Ellie? Or see Ellie? Or yeah. Leslie has only read another 2% because she is getting sleepy. New sheets on is important. Going to the bathroom is also important. All very good things to do with one's time. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that Ellie had to go to try and fix whatever's going on. So I'm just going to keep talking. But I don't have control, so I can't see comments. So if you're commenting, I apologize. But yes. Jessa, let us know what movie you've been watching, like I said. And so I've been reading this one. I thought I would let you guys know about what this is if you haven't seen it before. This is the second book in the Lies of Loch Lamora series by Scott Lynch. So the Lies of Loch Lamora.
Sorry, my
she's
totally
back.
dropped down.
That's okay. I was basically just like, we don't know what's happened to Ellie, so I'll just keep talking, shall I? Then?
Good.
So I can't control the comments or anything either, so I just had to keep talking.
Well, all of my comments have gone except for this one from Jessa.
Oh, right. From 2017, Truth or Dare. Ooh.
Oh, you are doing a horror movie.
I think that's very brave of you to watch a horror movie while you're eating. I personally feel like eating time is when I want to watch either rewatch something that I know or something light.
I can't even do crime or anything like that if I'm eating.
Yeah, well, I can watch crime, but something kind of reasonably easy crime to watch, Elementary, for example, which isn't big on the horror or whatever. And I don't think I have seen Truth or Dare. Is it good?
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it too. Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
That helps.
What kind of horror is it?
Yeah, I always think of horror as being very gory, but I
I
guess
always
it's different.
think like Texas.
Yeah.
Like that's the level that I think of when I think horror. I think like blood and gore and all that
Yeah, but
sort
I
of-
guess horror's like lots of other genres. It's got lots of variations.
Yeah. I'd love to hear what you like about horror, Jessa.
And do you read horror as well as watch horror?
The thing that I don't like is like the chase scenes. Like the blood and the gore doesn't really bother me, but it's like the chase scenes that I'm like, I'd be so screwed. Like I haven't run for anything since like high school.
Yeah, I would be as well. I think I'd be the girl that like ran and tried to hide in.
I'd be the one that like tripped over something or.
Yeah, actually, in fairness, that would probably be me as well. It'd be like the one that was running down the street and just tripped over my own feet, and
Yeah, it's just I'm taking everyone's internet out.
We're sorry. We destroyed your internet.
Oh God, now I keep yawning.
You look like you need to go and nap.
I know. I do have a sleepy cat. Yeah. I think it's like the jump. The jump
I think that's what I like about A Quiet Place. Like it's full of jump scares, but unlike a lot of horror that does lots of jump scares, it actually has the jump scares are part of the storyline, if that makes sense. Whereas I find with lots of horror that use the jump scares, it's really just for the sake of.
It's just for the effect of.
Yeah. Have you seen The Haunting of Hill House or The Haunting of Bly Manor yet, Jessa? They are amazing. They're really good. Have you seen them, Ellie?
No.
They're really good.
I've read some of. I think it's by Shirley Jackson.
Yeah, the original book. Yeah.
I read We've Always Lived in the Castle, which was by her. So I probably read the book.
Yeah, I haven't read any of. I haven't read either of the books they were based on. So The Haunting of Hill House is obviously based on The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. But then The Haunting of Bly Manor was loosely based on The Turn of the Screw, which I haven't read either. Yes.
I'm just so powerful that
Yeah, I've not seen that, but I imagine.
Not in a million years.
No. Yeah, I don't like gory. I like suspenseful. The Haunting of Hill House and Bly Manor I love because they're very suspenseful, but they're also really well written plots and great character studies. So there's a lot more going on than just Fair enough. Well, they're both apparently quite loosely based, so I haven't read them either.
I imagine so.
Yeah.
How often is it that we get a really great adaptation?
Yeah, not that often, really. Sorry, I'm just laughing at the comment just below. Just joking. I often. What was I going to say? Yeah, I often don't find out that something is based on a book until after I've watched it. And then I'm like, oh, that's based on a book. I should read the book. Or like, oh, that was a really good movie. I bet it's based on a book. I think Ellie has frozen again. So, well, it's 11:30 anyway, so we were going to sign off, but I do not have control over this situation. So I'll just keep talking at you about the red seas under red skies. So yes, this is the second book in the Lies of Loch Lamora. I don't know if it has another. Oh, here we go. Book 2 of the Gentleman Bastard sequence. So Loch is the kind of leader of the Gentleman Bastards, and they are thieves and general braggarts, but they are definitely gentlemen. They are very well educated and can pretend to be gentlemen in the kind of upper class, way, aristocracy way. I'm definitely enjoying this one. I preferred Lies of Loch Lamora, but that could partly also be because my friend Alice and I have been reading this one, buddy reading this one, and the way with buddy reads in general, you can often get distracted by other books. So I've been kind of dipping in and out of this one, so I probably haven't given as much time as The Lies of Loch Lamora. The Lies of Loch Lamora kind of reminded me in some ways of Shakespeare, just the style of writing and the way that Scott Lynch put his ideas across. She's back!
Yeah.
Yay! I was just treating everyone to Mel talks about the Gentleman Bastard sequence.
Do
it. Yes, so read this book. Yes, so there we go. But it's now 11:30, so I should
I was going to say, I think we should wrap up because my internet keeps dropping out.
Yeah, and it's... Yeah.
And you've got your day with your mum.
I do, yeah.
But thank you, everyone who joined us. And I'm sorry that I have dropped out.
You've destroyed the internet across continents.
I just... Amazing.
You're that powerful.
Yeah, thank you all so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
And we will be back on Mel's channel next Sunday.
Next Sunday evening at 8 o'clock. So I don't know what time that is for everyone, but it's Australian Eastern Standard Time.
I don't think any of you will be awake.
No, probably not.
But we will see you the week after.
Yes, back at the same time on Ellie's channel.
Yes.
Yay.
Thanks, Leslie. And I hope you're feeling better. And
yeah, Leslie, your tests definitely
go well. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Don't feel like you have to go.
No. I mean, if you happen to, that's amazing, but don't make a plan. Too early.
Way too early.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll see you all.
We'll see you all next time.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.